Swing axe, bro.
52, 340. Alright, so getting things started here with this Axe Inferno. Huge thanks to Headbanger Sports and Axe for getting this to us early so we could check it out for you guys. Super excited to be able to check this thing out. There's been a lot of hype for these bats for the last couple of years, and I do want to show taking the wrapper off for two reasons. One, there's going to be some transparency in what you're about to see with the first swings on this bat. And two, we're going to do rate the wrapper, right? Brian got himself a 7 unwrapping that Cotton Candy Louisville. If you haven't seen that, go back and watch it. And let us know what you think. And I'm going to put a pinned comment in the comments down below here to let you know you can rate the wrapper on this one too. We're getting things started here, and this bat is brand new in the wrapper. As you saw, just took it off, handed it to Spencer, and I even put the time lapse in there to show this is the first swing on the bat. We hit about 50, 52s with this thing before we started hitting the hard stuff, just to give it a little bit of a chance to kind of loosen up and get broken in a little bit before we started wailing on the hard stuff, since it is a little bit cool outside. And this thing was scuds out of the wrapper. Axe does a really good job these last couple of years that we've swung these things of making a bat that's fairly hot out of the wrapper, and this was absolutely no exception. We're hitting on a baseball field here that's 315 down the lines, and basically where you see the light pole in left and right center, it shoots out to 350 right there, and it's 350 all the way around to dead center as well. Decent sized park here, and the ball had no problem jumping out of here. It is about a 60-ish degree day. And full disclaimer, we do have a slight breeze at our back, like maybe 5-ish miles an hour, maybe 10 tops when you hear it kind of gusting a little bit. I forgot the windsock for my microphone, so it sounds like it's just wailing through there, but it's really not. Let's check out the rest of these 52-300 swings, and then we will get a little bit of a closer-up look at the bat, talk about the compression testing and the loading and weighting and barrel size and that kind of thing. So let's check out these 52 swings, and I'll catch you guys in a minute. Gapping my ass, that's gone. Oh, damn.
That's a homer.
Yes, it is. Running. And see you, ball.
Ah, damn, is that Mason Dolly? Oh, nope.
What?
Ball, Jesse. So, like, I want to see what that swinged up.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Like that, I just chopped out of that.
And that one hop 350. See?
It is, you gotta let that inload work. There you go. You just gotta let the inload work. It's kind of juicy, really.
It's just turning over.
That's top hand, Tommy. All right, so getting a close-up look at this thing. It's approved for USSSA, NSA, and ISA play. It is a 2-piece composite barrel, composite handle. The bat we've tested in the video is a 27-ounce. Here's their HyperFlex barrel technology. This one is inloaded and features about a half an ounce of inload. Nothing overkill. It did a good job of complementing this 13-inch barrel that we're seeing and getting a good look at here. Absolutely sick graphics on this thing too. Really enjoyed looking at it. And I did want to get a couple of close-up pictures of this Axe knob compared to a regular knob. And I got another picture here of a Louisville with their knob cuff and then one without it, just to kind of show the differences there. If you use a knob cuff, then the flared design of this handle will be very easy for you to use. I do feel confident in saying that. And taking a quick look at this thing on the tester, coming in at 276 before we got our round started here, and put about, I'll say 100-ish swings on it, maybe a little bit more, and it's coming in the low 260s. Very surprised to see that it was testing here, considering the performance we were getting out of this thing. We were all thoroughly convinced this thing would be failing when we got done hitting it, so we were blown away to see that it was still passing. And since we're going to start talking about performance, let's kind of give you our overall thoughts of this bat as we move into hitting the harder stuff. The 13-inch barrel combined with a half ounce of end load did make this feel like it might have been a little bit more end loaded, maybe something closer to a full ounce, but it was still very manageable. With the technology that these have inside of them to be able to be hit on one side, it is kind of a curious thing to know what they're going to feel like, because it seems like some of them have been stiff, some of them have been soft and forgiving. This one was absolutely ridiculous from a term of being able to strike a ball well, in the insane performance. Huge sweet spot. Basically, the whole 13-inch barrel felt like it was a sweet spot. And the big thing to me was the responsiveness you got with no matter what ball you hit. And I'm not talking performance-wise. You know, we've all been down the road of how I feel like 52s rely on how they're hit, not what they're hit with. And I feel like it's the same case here. But it's the feedback that makes you think that a ball isn't hit well when it comes to certain bats. This thing felt good with no matter what you hit with it. The 52s felt good. The BP Rockets felt good. The Classic M's and Pro M's felt good. And when you feel this barrel compress, it's addicting, and you just want to feel it compress again and again and again and again. Absolutely a blast to swing this bat. I do genuinely feel like if you do use a tapered knob or you're open to trying things, this is going to be a bat that you're going to have to try out. Yes, it's early in the year. Yes, there's still lots of stuff to review. Yes, it is a little bit of a cooler day, and we do have a smidge of wind at our backs. We have done this enough to know that we don't let the variables weigh into our decisions. We know what to expect, even given the conditions and the variables that we're hitting in. We know what to expect when it comes to the wind and the cooler temps. And we saw a lot of good stuff here. And this thing was a blast to swing. I know I keep saying that, but it's real. These things are no joke. It's going to be one of the best performers of 2024. I'm going to go ahead and say that now. I'm not going to say the best because the season is early and there's still lots of good bats out there, but this is definitely going to be somewhere in the top 5. Mark my words. I do know there's been some durability concerns going around with a couple of posts I've seen, and one of the reviews that came out saying theirs did fail them. We have no paint issues. We have no cosmetic issues. All the close-up that you've seen of this bat have been after we hit it. And Brian's a C player. I'm a whatever player. Spencer's playing A-ball this year. It's not like we're just a bunch of bums out here hitting this bat. So we put this thing through its paces, and it held up for us. I'm not going to stand behind it and guarantee that everybody's are going to hold up, but it's our experience that we have had no issues at all. So I do want to throw that out there because I know somebody's going to say something in the comments about it. Huge, huge, huge thanks to Axe and HeadbangerSports.com for making this video possible for us. If you are interested in getting one of these, be sure to hit me up, or you should be able to use the discount code that's in the description down below to get yourself one of these. If you can't, hit me up. I'll get you set up with a good price. And don't forget, we're on the way to 20,000 subscribers. So you need to hit that subscribe button, because when we hit 20,000 subscribers, we're giving away 20 bats. And let me know down below when we hit that 20,000 if we should give one of these away. That's it for now, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks to the boys for coming out and hitting. Again, not trying to beat a dead horse here, but thanks to Axe and Headbanger Sports for making this absolutely banger of a bat possible for you guys. Sweetheart, in case you hit it, BP here. I'll catch you next time.
Big old.
Ooh! Don't look at it, just walk away. Walk away.
Don't get some, boy.
It's fine, don't even look at it. Don't even look at it.
2-4.